the USA the favourites for this doubles match, Olga?
Probably, yeah. But we know, it's deciding doubles, it's team events.
Yeah, and I'm sure last year you would have probably made Townsend and Kruger the favourites going in against Frinchkova and Mihalikova. But it didn't work out that way. Slovakia winning that encounter. Who will come out on top here? Mel South, Olga Savchuk, and myself, Pete Hodges, to talk you through this deciding doubles match. You get the feeling as well, the crowd support will be with Kazakhstan.
Yeah, and Rybakina, after that win that she played so phenomenally well, she actually addressed the crowd, didn't she, and said, I really hope that you're supporting for us in the next round, because she could feel the love from them. Doubles, such a quick fire matchup. You have to be so sharp.
And so short points, mainly serves and returns.
And of course, we were talking just prior to the gap between the matches, who would Yuri Shukin go with? He's got the world number 13 in doubles on the sidelines for Kazakhstan, Annalina, but she partnered up with Rybakina. They lost a deciding doubles matchup to Great Britain 2022.
Yeah, I would say in the end it's all about the connection between the players, right? Not always about how well or how high in the ranking the players. When you're putting together a team, they have to have connection.
Long. I just wonder whether we got a clue earlier on this year with Rybakina and Putintseva partnering up. The Queen's Club might have been with forethought.
With thought, yeah.
Definitely looking ahead and just getting some matches back on the board for them. And I think it's that big time match. This is such an environment where those nerves are bubbling.
A good start, but Kazakhstan on the board nice and early, and it does feel like it's almost the Kazakhstan home match right now.
Yeah, a lot of support behind this team.
There was an early move from Putintseva there, so you expect that the American duo will look to use the down-the-line play as well against her. But she's kind of went quick at the volley up.
But also Team Kazakhstan, they know that Townsend wasn't on the court yet, and she's the only player on the court that haven't played, and it's always a little factor, especially in the beginning. You want to target her because she didn't have a match court yet.
Pegula representing USA to serve.
Oh, nice. Positive start this has been.
Good moving forward from Rybakina. Cutting that corner.
Well, I asked you during the warm-up whether or not playing again quickly. It's almost as if she's just continued where she's left off here, Rybakina, after that phenomenal singles performance.
A very smart decision right away from Putintseva and Rybakina, staying both on the baseline on return.
Well, it's due to the doubles pair, isn't it, that you often look to get the volleyer into play quickly, so actually taking away that target.
Yeah.
lob from Putintseva, and there's been such a quick start. They have raced out of the blocks here, Kazakhstan duo. You have to remember as well, Pegula, who, as much as she's a former world #1 in doubles, she's a major finalist, hasn't done a lot of winning on the doubles court this year, comparatively to previous years.
Oh,
just missing.
That would be big from Putintseva. She would make it happen.
The majority of the doubles winning for Pegula was alongside Coco Gauff, wasn't it? And they've obviously taken a step apart. There's just so much winning they were both doing on the singles and the doubles court.
I think she'll be saying it's my turn to play with Katerina Siniakova, because Siniakova delivering a major on the doubles court for Gauff, and of course has got a couple now with Townsend. Just going long, so 3 break points saved in a row.
It will be probably such an obvious tactic for Team USA against Putintseva and Rybakina, that if they're both on the baseline, kind of draw away the game from Rybakina and target Putintseva when they're both on the baseline.
And there's that clinical level of volleying that we've seen throughout the many years that Taylor Townsend has been on tour. She's a very talented junior, Townsend. An announcement for no flash photography, but it's a great recovery from Pegula in particular, down love 40, but able to hold.
Yeah, 5 points in a row for her, so good percentage of first serves in the end. There's definitely some nerves in the arm of Townsend. We've seen that on a couple of the volleys already. Expected. It's been a long day for her waiting around for the singles.
There's something that you mentioned off air, Mel, wasn't it? In terms of for the first singles match, we didn't see her courtside, and just wonder whether that was a factor. She was sat courtside for that loss to Slovakia the whole way through. Maybe just taking a different approach today.
It's quite fatiguing watching and having that emotional energy.
Let's for service. Let's for service.
Putintseva doesn't want the hand signals from Rybakina, does she? She keeps walking towards her.
This.
Still a great reaction, hand reaction from Rybakina.
She didn't back up with her core position at all.
Let. For serve.
Excellent hold from Putintseva. So Kazakhstan moving back in front early on here. Both teams, you feel, just bedding themselves in, but
Putintseva is quite a character.
Taylor Townsend representing USA to serve.
so 3 service holds. Taylor Townsend will be hoping to complete the set. Serving at 1-2. It's lovely soft hands, but good communication early in the point as well, even if Townsend nearly took Pegula's head off.
I think Pegula maybe said, just let me know a little bit earlier. I'll get out the way. It was a very smart volley in the end from Pegula when you've got 2 opponents back, just to take all the pace out and drop it short.
Just watching Taylor Townsend serve, just remembering playing her, and it's just painful.
You're shaking your head, Olga.
Yeah, I'm like, that lefty serve, and she really had that slice into it.
Yeah,
and it's
a lot
tough
of
to
curl.
read. Yeah, it's tough to read. She has also very unique style of warming up before the match. Always starts at the net, which it's very surprising. And it shocks you a bit when you play against her, especially in singles. So like, yeah, so it's like a mental pressure right from the start.
And she's got so many tools
Yeah.
in her locker as well. I mean, as we saw there, she's one of the most competent and comfortable at serving and volleying. Always keeping the returner on her toes, even more so dealing with the lefty serve, and you've got potential of her serving and volleying. No need to come forward after that one.
It's also like how aggressive she moved forward after the serve, right? To make sure that she's playing that volley on top of the net.
Well, it's impressive that she's doing well in singles and doubles now, because she really sharpened up her doubles, and when you're getting to the top of the game there, you are so sharp with certain moves.
Number 1 in doubles rankings is Taylor Townsend, and she shows us exactly why. Clinical service game from the American. 116 in the world in singles. It's been as high as 46.
Yeah, the first mother to top the doubles ranking, isn't she? It's worked so hard.
Yeah, there was a lot of expectation, wasn't there, on her shoulders. Was an exceptional junior. Oh, well, apologies from Pegula. Wasn't the cleanest of hits, and Putintseva was ready to come across. It works out for former world number 1 in dubs.
I think Putintseva really left it there. She kind of guessed, yeah, and left it.
It doesn't quite have the reach of
Yeah.
Rybakina either, does she?
And this is what we saw in the singles. Big serves in big moments.
there's a chance for Putintseva to cross. She's either committing a little too much too early to the middle or just holding her ground.
I just wonder that previous advantage side point might have just been in the back of her mind there. So here are 2 break points for USA.
Let's for service.
Wow, what a second serve that is. And this time Putintseva does the job.
13-14.
It's so important when you lose a little bit of confidence, if you've made a couple mistakes at the net, that she did then pick that one off.
But she's missed that one. Loose game in truth from Putintseva. Well, they are outnumbered, the USA fans, but they are trying to make a fair amount of noise, those that have travelled here. They'll be very happy with the start that their side have made. Rybakina getting broken in the last game, so it's Pegula to serve, upper break, 3-2. Oh, quite amazing point. It's a shame to end with an error. Townsend, who did a brilliant reactive volley midway through the point, then misses the so-called easier one.
Yeah, and Pegula running side to side at the back of the court. Who says there's no movement in doubles?
I think it's just amazingly saved point by Rybakina. The sprint she had to make. And it's incredible how quick things change in doubles. Never can fully relaxed or feel relieved.
Redirected away coolly from Townsend.
Very good net court position from Townsend. And she covers so much court and putting so much pressure on the returner. She's so close to the middle of the court.
Yeah, Putintseva just made her move too early, didn't she? Didn't wait for the Rybakina ground stroke to go past the volleyer, so just offered up a little too much gap as well. Coming back from love 30. She was love 40 down on her first service game.
Oh, well, she's got a lot of skill, Townsend, but I think that one a little more luck than judgment.
Well, she made sure, didn't she? She just kind of manoeuvred the hand as she was moving and didn't do too much with the racket, so it would just deflect. But I'm not sure it was quite meaning to go there.
Using both sides of the racket.
Yeah.
It's a stunner of a return, though, from Putintseva. I missed a couple of volleys in the previous game, but had a couple of really good returns in this game.
This is where having the full scoring makes such a difference, doesn't it? Because it's not much of an even. You've really got to break someone's serve, win the game.
And I think as well, I just wonder, it may make you a little calmer on the court without the match tiebreaker.
Yeah.
In the third set, you've got more time to find your feet. She do make a slow start.
I feel like when it's a third set tiebreak, it's more like a luck rather than real level.
Again, absolute class from Townsend, and once more Pegula flirting with being broken. Comes through her service game. And it's a 4-2 lead.
I love watching the positioning of Townsend at the net, just how wide her base is, and you can see that real closing in forwards. Again, Rybakina, a bit like Putintseva, just offering up too much gap in the middle. That makes Townsend feel comfortable at the net.
That's the forehand of Putintseva, which is going away today, especially in the third set tiebreak against Emma Navarro. It's almost like she takes the racket up just before the contact point.
Right now, keeping the ball away from Townsend at the net. She's been all over it. Oh, such a fun player to watch, Townsend, with those hand skills.
To watch, yes, to play.
Thankfully, I've never had that experience. All the momentum in the USA.
I have to say I'm missing a little bit of fire from Putintseva today.
Oh. Oh, what a point. Scrapping so hard, both Pegula and Townsend. Would have been an experience to Taylor Townsend, of course. Other players, 3 other players here.
Yeah.
Singles players as well as doubles players. She's adapted pretty well, though.
Yeah, no, but she's also yeah, like a singles player as well. Yeah, she's both. Yeah.
That's what makes the Olympics so fascinating, because, of course, you can get singles players playing doubles, and there's always the debate who is better. And so I'm sure you would have had that decision when you were captain to who to pick, go more with the singles or the doubles.
Yeah, I mean, but it's most of it comes from players.
Especially when you've got a top 10 player, right? Yep. Rybakina very much would have said, I want to play with this partner.
Oh, it's a wonderful lob, whipping up the back of the ball.
Once, actually, we had a situation where it was decided for me. I remember I finished my singles and it was cramping, and it was deciding doubles, and players in the team said, no, we talked about it, you're gonna play doubles. I'm like, okay.
You were cramping?
Wow. Yes.
Wow.
Did you cramp in the doubles?
Yes, I did, but it was all part of stress, and then, you know, like, you had to just go with it. And they said, yeah, pickle juice. They said, because we were on the match court and it's deciding doubles, we just feel it's best would be if it would be you. And I was like, oh, okay.
See, I thought Ukrainians didn't cramp because you had pickle juice for breakfast, lunch and dinner.
We do cramp.
Did you win?
We won, yeah.
There we go.
Right
Against
decision.
Australia, yeah.
Pickle juice worked.
It does work, I'm telling you.
She took a little while to get going, Townsend. Start of this first set, but she's certainly going now.
Yeah, settling into the emotions and the adrenaline rush that sometimes just takes away the feel from your shots, but hitting it beautifully right now. Power hitting on the forehand, hitting her spots and covering the whole court.
Set point. Kazakhstan might just be wondering what could have been. They were up love 40 early on. They had a bit of the momentum, but now all that momentum is with Team USA. Super turnaround in the set. Really strong finish as Pegula and Townsend take the opener 6-2. So the USA are one set away from the semi-finals. So the stats, but we're not going to look at them for long because Rybakina is ready to serve. And of course the USA, who are the most successful nation in this competition. Won the competition 18 times. More Billie Jean King Cup ties than any other nation, 161. Looking for 162 today, but as I say, in recent times, it's been a struggle getting to the semi-finals, getting to the final. Smart's going down the middle.
They're able to dissect the two.
14 love.
It's those put away volleys that's so crucial in doubles. Have to make sure you put it away. So often in tense moments, you see doubles pair, they just cannot put it away.
Just got the doctor ordered for Kazakhstan. First game in 6 for their team, having been 2-1 up in that opening set. As I say, maybe just missed a trick. Second game up, love 40 on the Pegula serve. They just won the previous match. They convert one of those points. Maybe looking at a different scoreline here, but such is the beauty of this sport. Sliding doors moments, how quickly momentum can shift. In terms of, Mel, what they can do, Kazakhstan, off the return, would you change much?
Yeah, I just think pick a target and go for it. They tend to stand both back to take away that target for Townsend at the net. It makes a difference when they do get forwards, but use the line a little bit more sometimes too. You can see Townsend likes to do that big split step. She does look to cover her territory very well, but sometimes take that chance and try and get her to hold her side of the court a little more.
But I think important thing is not to look of Townsend moving, which is hard to do because it's a lot of movement. And just pick, like Mel said, a target and focus only on that. Doesn't matter if Townsend will cross or not. Yeah, like this. If you decide to go across, you don't change, even if you see her moving.
And is that still the case, no matter which side the server serves to? So you pick it before the serve?
Yeah, I think because in doubles it's such a small margin where to hit, and especially when you're returning, you feel so much pressure from the volley player. So if you start to guessing and doubting yourself and changing into the last moment your decisions, that's the worst.
You just don't want to be predictable in doubles, do you? And at the moment, they're big strikes, but they're all going to the baseline player. So you would often tell your partner, right, I'm looking to go line here.
Yeah.
And if you get a play on the ball, obviously, if you're on the stretch and on the slice, you're just trying to get it back deep. But if you can get behind it, then you're going to attack.
Sharp hands once more from Townsend.
She knows where it's coming right now.
Yeah, and especially being both kind of singles players, they know how to play down the line. They're not used to constant practice of the cross court.
Swatted away, and it's another service hold for Team USA. On that note, Olga, how much would they have practiced in the build-up to this match this week, Putintseva and Rybakina, when you consider that they are singles players?
I would say probably if they're a week here before the event starting, I would say probably twice that they played some kind of a doubles combinations. The rest was obviously was attention on singles.
Where, of course, it's pretty handy if you're a team and you have a set doubles team who don't play singles.
But for example, in our team, we had situations where we had, let's say, three in the format of only 4 players, 3 singles players and 1 doubles. And it was always like quite intense, those practices of doubles, because not one single player wanted to really play doubles.
I think that's where it's important then you have the whole team around you and you get in hitters, isn't it? The hitters and the extra coaches that can go off and, right, you're doing your sharpness and your doubles training, and then has some joint practices where all 4 players will play against each other. It might be a whole doubles session, or it might just be fitting it in at the end of a session.
Is that where it helps having a team of 5 rather than 4?
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's, yeah, like Mel said, it's good to have that dynamic where everybody like also around you, because often I feel like doubles players, they get a bit left over during those weeks.
Oh. Well, as you guys were saying, just becoming a little predictable with where they're going, and Townsend is bossing this match right now. And once more, Putintseva under pressure on serve.
I feel like Putintseva have to lob less because it's now too easy and too expectable.
Timely ace. She can wriggle out of this service game, and maybe it could turn into the momentum shift that Kazakhstan need. Still a break point to save. Now this time it's Rybakina who's active at the net.
Yeah, good commitment, a very quick decision from her.
Massive hold in the context of this match. Maybe it will be a shift in momentum for Kazakhstan. I mentioned momentum about that big hold for Putintseva. Another question for you, Olga, as a team captain. How much say do you have in doubles tactics, or do you just leave it to the pair?
No, I think if they're like double specialists, a lot of it, and they play together often, you leave a lot to them. But if they're not, and both singles players, you probably give a lot of advices. And especially that they speak different language to Team USA, so team captain can easily scream, "Go down the line!" You know, it's like it would be helpful.
I think it also depends on your coaching staff, doesn't it? Because you look at the British team, they've got Louis Kaye, who's a phenomenal doubles coach, specialises in doubles as well as coaches singles, but he's had so much success there. If it is that concise, that sharp with what to do, then you can take it on.
But I saw, I mean, they have Yaroslava Shvedova in the team, right, as an assistant coach, and she's a double specialist, also a Grand Slam champion. And you could see her talking to Captain Yuri Shukin, giving some instructions.
Of course, she came up in conversation the other day with that golden set over Sara Errani.
Both players here in Shenzhen.
Big serve from Townsend at a big time there. A little bit of pressure on her. 15-30. Really good combination from Putintseva and Rybakina. Great length of the ground stroke from Putintseva, and Rybakina backing her up in fine style.
She's been producing a really clean volley, Rybakina, especially the way she moves forward with it, and really blocking that ball on top of the net.
So, chance to go up a break in set 2. Goes long. And it is amazing, as you were saying, Olga, how quickly things can shift, especially on the doubles court. They were getting outplayed.
Very good to see them both smiling, and it's a first real reaction from Team Kazakhstan. You need to get that crowd going, especially that most of them supporting your team. You want them to work with you.
Yeah, a real roar from the crowd.
Gotta love the contrasting emotions, don't you?
There was the switch down the line from the back of the court as well.
And now Kazakhstan have their tail up. Easily could have been a breakdown. Instead, a break up, and it's Rybakina serving. If she can produce a big service game here, suddenly it's a healthy lead in set 2.
Nice from Putintseva. I just feel like they were missing a little bit of belief, but now suddenly, like, hang on a minute, you can do that.
Yeah, and sharpened up. Good first serve, quick cross. The point's over in their favour.
From now on, Team Kazakhstan need every single point to build that advantage. Just wanted to say, need a big return from Team Kazakhstan just to make a statement. Fortunately, the drop volley from Putintseva wasn't good enough.
Incidentally, a reminder, we still have another tie to come today between Great Britain and Japan. And, team nominations, which are meant to happen an hour before play. They were expected to start at 5 p.m, but it's been having pushed back the team nominations. They won't happen until the end of this doubles match, so still time for the team captains to have a little tinker if they want to. Solid game from Pegula. That just steadies the ship for Team USA. Just showing her experience there. Well aware, even though it's a 4-1 deficit, now a 4-2 deficit, and it's just the one breaker serve.
Just the racket head work on that backhand volley, just going down as she was still positioned around the service line. You want to go a bit more forwards towards the ball, send it deep as you're moving in.
No, bad timing. A double fault.
Frustration showing for Putintseva. That was close.
She's missed in this game.
Close to another double fault. Just caught the back edge of the line with that serve.
Too sharp from Townsend.
Putintseva just showing a bit of tension in this game, isn't she? Even though they've got the lead on the scoreboard, she's slowing down with the serve. She's not crunching those baseline ground strokes.
And again, going with the lob, and Townsend has been alert to that throughout this encounter.
That's the thing in doubles. If you're feeling tight, the court getting so small. Not the same as singles, where you can just grind through the point.
Oh, it's stunning. Well, I thought it was a great pickup from Rybakina, but Pegula stayed switched on herself.
It's the lob that Putintseva is trying to produce, not really working in this match. I think she has to stay low.
Yeah, she was almost battling herself, wasn't she? It wasn't a full lob, but
Yeah.
the natural, you could see where she's getting tight. She wants to come up on the ball.
It's a really sharp move from Rybakina, helping her partner out.
Yeah, feeling that the partner feeling tight and just deciding to go and take that ball no matter what.
Yeah, a good decision. Also a good tactic in doubles is to use the I formation, but
Yeah.
it's not something that they've been used to doing. It just gets your partner more active.
There's been a few errors in this game from Townsend. Haven't been able to really make Putintseva pay for the missed serves that we've seen. Still can't get out of the game, and yet there's the annoyance. Found the serve she wanted. And maybe not getting the racket head speed to get the topspin on the ball. And again, perhaps a sign of tension.
Yeah, all just the moment. She wants to be solid from the back of the court. Instead, lifting it long.
Another lob from Putintseva. Just to keep it low. Just give them extra shot to play.
Once again, though, it's a brilliant smash from Townsend.
Yeah.
Making it look easy. Oh no, gets that cross wrong. And America break. So what next? How damaging could that breaker serve be for Kazakhstan's hopes? They still have the lead in this set. It's a set they must win. Townsend serving 3-4.
That was a good choice from Rybakina.
It's the first time we've seen her lob. Definitely had the element of surprise, and Pegula just with a smile after it. I think quite grateful that it did land long.
The hand skills from Pegula. Clearly coming from her coach, Mark Knowles, a specialist in doubles.
Focus.
So powerful overhead. She said that she likes the clutch moments, and that when it comes to the double, it was when it counts. Loves it when it comes down to the wire. She has shown tension within this match because of it meaning so much, but pulling through here. Good teamwork.
Almost. You can tell who wins the point and who wins the game. It goes a little quiet inside this arena. There are a few American fans who will cheer. But certainly you feel the Shenzhen crowd backing the Kazakhstan team, but Pegula and Townsend doing a brilliant job. 3 games in a row, back to 4-all.
Now it's a new balls. Rybakina to serve. Great timing.
Yeah, that's got to be an advantage. Getting the new string so that she can control it. Great crowd here in Shenzhen.
Oh, it's a classy volley from Rybakina. Getting a body out the way of the ball to generate the angle. Lovely redirection. Oh, would you believe it? Hand skills from heaven, as far as Taylor Townsend is concerned.
Understandable reaction from Team USA coaching box. They all enjoyed it. Look at that. Twice.
Yeah, always ready. Enjoyed it.
Type of point only she can win. An important following point from Rybakina. Finding a precious first serve.
And a huge game for both, especially for Team USA to try and get through and then try and serve out the match.
Not this time for Townsend.
Wasn't ready there, Putintseva. It came quite a power at her. Every time you have a second serve, you have to be expected that it's coming at you full power.
Well, you're not looking to cross, are you? So you
Yeah.
at least need to hold your position.
Rybakina able to come through the game. And Kazakhstan a game away from taking us to the very distance in the deciding set to Slovakia in what was a deciding match last year. So I know Lindsay Davenport will probably be feeling that as well, wanting to avoid another final set in doubles. But if Kazakhstan break here, that is where we're heading, and it's the ideal start for Rybakina and Putintseva.
That's a statement from Rybakina. Again, top players know when to push the clutch moments. Just go for it, full power.
We've got 4 top players here. Of course, Townsend knows a thing or two about pressure moments. He had so much success, Grand Slam level, 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Townsend has won the Australian Open and Wimbledon and made the final at the French Open and the US Open in both doubles and mixed doubles. But in a lot of these important moments when you go so deep at the slams.
If it is to be a USA-Italy final, by the way, I don't think she'll want to see Sara Errani in it. Irani and Vavasori twice beating them in Grand Slam finals. Oh, what a point. And Kazakhstan have done so well to win it.
Yeah, great from both ends of the court. Putintseva just taking her time to manoeuvre that point nicely.
I'm so pleased to see how prepared Rybakina is at the net. She's really doing all the right movements. Forward, backwards, split step.
Oh, nearly missed it, but does get it away. Townsend made sure of it.
She was hitting out, wasn't she? That's when you are feeling nervous. You kind of want to hit through. Ended up right on the line.
No, overcooked it. And Pegula survives in that service game, and on we go in set 2. 5 games all. Lindsay Davenport on her feet.
But that's where probably, as a captain, maybe you kind of show sign to them that on the previous return from Rybakina, you would probably go down the line, because you know that Taylor Townsend is going to cross.
This is the combination that's been a little more vulnerable for Kazakhstan. Putintseva serving. She was the one who was broken in this set. It's broken in the first set as well.
Let's proceed.
Trying not to make the same mistake twice. A little more venom behind that serve.
Well, she's been trying the lob time and time again, and that's the best one of the lot. And what a time to come up with it. Oh, that's silky from Putintseva. Stunner of a volley.
Yeah, this is a better level from her right now. Stepping up the business end of the set.
Let's not forget, she played a great singles match earlier on today. It's 1 point away from winning it against top 20 opponent. This time, Putintseva is able to hold. And it's a tiebreaker at worst. Pegula was able to serve to stay in the set a few moments ago. Now it's the turn of Taylor Townsend, 5-6. That's a really good way to start. Nerveless from both Townsend and Pegula.
Yeah, just the softness to the volley. Tactically, the perfect way to play it.
I
haven't seen that many lefty swingers, but that one about as close to perfection as you can get. Even if there'd been two Putintsevas on the court, I'm not sure they're getting a racket on it. Oh, dissects the two, Rybakina. Thunderbolt of a return.
That's the one that she's looking for every time there is a chance. So committed.
It's that little shift with the footwork to give herself enough space to hit with that power.
Suddenly, Kazakhstan 2 points away. Another brilliant return.
Great wrist movement from Rybakina.
As we've said throughout this, expect the unexpected. Who would have thought, start of this set, that Kazakhstan would be in this position? And here is a set point for Rybakina and Putintseva. Oh, wow. Must have had a heart in her mouth momentarily there, but it's a good decision to leave the ball
Yeah, definitely would have skipped a beat. Great body serve. You know that Putintseva was going to look to be aggressive on that return, so a really smart tactical decision.
And that shows you all the years she's played doubles, the judgment, knowing it was going to drop wide, even with the miss hit. But can't make that volley.
Another very sharp return from Rybakina. The pressure is on Putintseva now, and we know that returning from the ad side against lefty, that's the toughest in doubles. That's the worst.
Let's go slider out wide again here. More into the body like the previous time she faced set point. Oh, a lot of pressure, a lot of time to think on both of those smashes, but was exceptional.
Has been solid overhead. I don't think she's missed a smash out there today.
So much acceleration from there, so much risk.
Something we were commenting on earlier on this brilliant arena here in Shenzhen. Lights are nicely done. Haven't seen too many overheads missed this week. Right now, Rybakina is on fire off the return, but this time, Townsend was able to make the volley.
Well, you go down the line if you can return, or cross court.
I'm going line.
Yeah.
Massive hold, gutsy from Townsend, you have to say. And even though she missed a couple of volleys in the game when it really mattered, she was able to step up, and 2 set points are saved. And this second set will be decided on the breaker.
Super solid from Townsend, and again the overhead. It wasn't an easy position. She was moving forward, and she had to chase the ball, and she went for it with so much commitment.
And we were talking in the singles court about playing with conviction in big moments, in big matches, how important that is, and Taylor Townsend does just that on the doubles court, hence her being a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, she's #1.
So this, a tiebreaker to 7. United States of America win it, they're in the semis.
All those little chances, that's what makes, right, the doubles. Just feel if you put them all together, it would be a different picture for Team Kazakhstan.
She enjoyed that one.
Can't keep the ball low, Putintseva. I think last 5 points were finished by Townsend overhead.
And she's hit so many of them today,
Yeah.
and as Mel said, I don't think she's missed one.
And that really helps you when you're Pegula, just doing your job because you know she's got the net covered.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. So quick, so sharp.
3-0 USA.
No doubt Rybakina will be thinking, why didn't I go line? But split-second decisions. Oh no, nearly snuck over, but it comes back on Kazakhstan's side of the net.
That was on the Rybakina racket as well.
Vital point to win. This next point becomes pretty huge before the change of ends. Big difference between 4-2 and 5-1.
And it's a Townsend serve on the ad side. It's the worst possible scenario.
Oh, and it'll be a 5-1 lead. Goes to the famed lefty slider and delivers.
Yeah, I wonder if she chose to go out wide or if Pegula said, hit it. It's such a good serve. Even if Putintseva makes that, she's all the way off the court.
Just a fourth ace for the USA team in this doubles match. What a timely one. And they're on the brink. Well, it's money in the bank, isn't it? Ball goes up, ball gets put away if you're Taylor Townsend.
Every time.
And here are 5 match points for USA to win the tie.
You have a ball now, please. Boba.
It's a shame to end on a double fault, but for the first time since 2021, the USA are in the semi-finals of the Billie Jean King Cup. A wonderful tie comes to a close. They saved set points in the doubles, saved match points in the first singles. And when it came to the big moments, they just had that little bit more, as it's Pegula and Townsend who secure the third match, 6-2, 7-6 to win the tie 2-1.